Right then, you horrible lot. This week on Burntwolf Airsoft, I shall be talking about something which I think is rather important for the future of the sport, and that's how to treat new players. Airsoft vets, this one's for you. Now, first things first, you have to remember that new players come in all shapes and sizes, ages and abilities, and most new players all take to the sport like a duck to water, and they won't need much help at all. It's important to remember that we all have to start somewhere. But please, for the slower learners, be patient. I myself had a lot of help in the early days, and I've never forgotten the help I received. Since then, I always try and help new players and keep a close eye on them. Let new players know what Airsoft's all about from the offset. It's a game of honor that's all about having fun at the end of the day. Never shy away from helping them fix a few simple gun problems or giving them a little bit of advice on gear. Remember, for new players, the experience can be rather daunting. There's lots of new phrases going around and everyone in the crowd seems to speak in their own strange form of language. Don't huff and moan about some of the simple questions just because you can't remember asking them yourself. Show some respect. Don't go losing your rag if they haven't quite got the hang of things yet. It can be hard enough sometimes finding your feet at a new site, regardless of whether you've played Airsoft before or not. Shouting at new players is certainly not the way forward, even though it can be frustrating. Remember, it's only a game. I find that I've always gotten a better response by asking people, rather than barking orders. You start barking orders at me and I'll most likely tell you to do one. Don't be afraid to tell experienced player not to put too much pressure or blame on the new guys. I'd rather play on a full site than an empty one. Show some leadership so the new players know how it's done. A bit of leadership and encouragement will often go a long way. It can also be very rewarding, and you'd be surprised how quickly a lot of people pick things up, and you'll find yourself trying to keep up with the new guys. I learn mostly by watching other players, and it seems to me that this is the way most people learn. The sooner a player feels like they're part of the team, the sooner they're going to start acting like they're part of the team. Some new players might need the odd gentle tap to remind them of a hit, but don't be a knob about it. Remember that the noobs of today are the sport of tomorrow, and that the better an example we set new players, the more we'll get out of the game in future. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, back to what you were doing. At ease.